Hey guys, this is Cubyr. Today I will be talking about a 2x2 that I just recently magnetized, the YuXin Little Magic 2x2M. So I got the YuXin Little Magic 2x2 a while ago, back in June, and soon after I unboxed it I realized that the puzzle actually had some slots for magnets, and these slots could perfectly fit some of the 4x2mm N35 magnets that I had laying around, so I decided to magnetize the puzzle, and I think it turned out quite well. There was actually a major issue with it. I had to switch to a different type of glue in the middle of the magnetization process because I ran out. It turns out the type of glue that I switched to was actually glue that was very, very runny. It was like water. It just flowed into the internals and got in between the pieces, and I kind of forgot about it for a while, but I eventually fixed it. So the puzzle is back to normal now, and now that I've finished up the magnetization process, I'll be reassembling the cube and showing you just how well it turns and what I like or don't like about it. Right now the magnets feel very strong, and if you're wondering why there are two magnets on each side of each corner, that's because for an even layered puzzle, you actually need to put double the amount of magnets that you would normally think, because since it's even layered, if you just put one magnet on each side, then sometimes you will have polarities that don't quite match up. So you have to put two magnets, and you have to make sure the polarities of the two magnets that are right next to each other are opposite, and that way there will never be polarities that don't match up. Anyhow, enough talking, let's get to putting the cube back together and seeing how well it turns. So I'm back, and I have reassembled the cube and done a whole bunch of solves on it and just tried it out some, and these are some of my final thoughts on it. First of all, this cube is a really good puzzle. I really do like it, and I think the quality is very, very good, especially considering the price of the original 2x2 is only $5. And I think that magnets make it much, much more stable, and I think that had I used slightly lighter magnets, that this cube could definitely have become my main. However, the magnets that I used were quite strong in a 2x2 due to the fact that the magnets have to be lined up two at a time because of polarity issues, and I think that this contributed to the puzzle being extremely magnetic. I'm not sure what to call it, but the magnetic pull is extremely strong, and while this makes the puzzle extremely easy to control because it clicks into place so effortlessly, it actually does take some extra effort to turn the pieces due to the magnetic pull, and this actually results in the highest magnetic pull that I've ever seen in any puzzle. So I would definitely recommend that if you want to try this out for yourself, that you use 4x1mm N35 magnets rather than 4x2mm N35 magnets, because since the size is 4x then it will still fit in the slots just fine, but the fact that I used 4x2mm probably contributed to the fact that the magnetic pull is just so strong. And this is honestly a major issue that I have with this puzzle, because after doing even a medium amount of solves on it, my hands will start cramping up. It's a very interesting feeling that I've never really felt before in any puzzle. It's extremely strong magnets, extremely fast, but also extremely smooth and stable. And I think that it feels quite nice, but this is something that could really honestly slow you down in 2x2, especially if you're extremely fast. If you want to buy the non-magnetic version of this puzzle, I'll leave the link in the description, and also there will be a link to my Instagram page. So I hope that you all enjoyed the video. I'll see you all next time. Bye.